that is very important. Um, I saw videos of Nu Deco Orchestra, and
Mm.
I was immediately taken by what you guys are doing. And in some ways, I was a little jealous because you guys can do some things that we can't do because of our traditions and whatnot. There's certain things that people expect, and it's not that we don't do genre bending things, but not as much as you guys do. And I love that. But when I went into that art center, and the rehearsal was great. I mean, Joseph, I mean Collier is he's amazing. But when I was sitting in that hall, and the orchestra came on stage all together, European style, and the audience just went nuts. They just it was the immediate response was it was amazing before you even played a note. And I said to myself, "Wow, these people are doing a great job." And you walk out, and you're so talented. You're so good looking. I'm very jealous of that. You're a good conductor, and you have a presence. And but you also, I think you're out there because you want to give. You want to give to these people a great time. As does Sam, even though he's behind the scenes, the great charts that he writes. Um, you're doing a great thing there with Nu Deco, and I hope it continues to be successful because I can't believe how it wouldn't be. It's you're doing great work, really.
Thanks, man. I'm fighting a little bit of a tear back because uh, it it's been a journey. We set out to do something different and new, of course, and watching it grow and organically become what it's become has been really special. And we have a very dedicated fan base that really supports us and it keeps us going. And so, um, but to receive a sort of compliment like that, I'm usually always like, oh, okay, thanks, But like something like this from you really means a lot to us. And I know when Sam hears this, he's going to be really excited and feel it as well. So thank you, Dennis. That really, from
Give a
you,
big
that
hug for me. I miss talking to Sam. Actually, I should give him a call.
give him a call, man. He would love to hear from you. He was jealous he couldn't be on the podcast with us today, but I think your leadership is something we admire, and I know that I've picked your brain over the years, and the advice you give is always just wonderful. And I can't thank you enough for the support that you give to us, and it means the world to us because you guys are the standard, and we're the next generation of the iteration of what you are. We are just that next sort of step forward, and we aren't, we're smaller and we're nimble and we're a little, we have a little bit of more of an edgier vibe, if you want to call it that, in a way. And we're able to turn on a dime probably a little faster because we're just a small organization, but it doesn't mean we're not completely inspired by the work you're doing and have looked to you guys for inspiration. So thank you. That means I'm literally fighting back tears because my mom above would be really happy because that was her dream, was for me to come back and do
Well,
something special.
it reminds me of a question you asked earlier about expectations. Um, you started this new thing here, and there were no expectations because it was a new thing,
Yeah.
and you've started um, this great tradition, and you're like you said, you're small, so you can move quickly. You've gotten into the um, uh, the video stuff and all that, and which is really important these days.
Yeah.
Um, and it was harder for us to do that because
Right.
our expectations are different. We've been around for 130 years, so
Yeah.
there's in some ways, like I said, it's harder for us to turn on a dime like that. We
Yeah.
try our best.
Yeah, no, I understand. And